I got some tea, I was gonna be back, right? Okay, so I guess the girls are out here fighting. Okay, so which people take this content creating very, very seriously. Y'all come in, come in, come in. So I can tell y'all, it's a mess. It is a mess, hunty, hunty. They out here. Oh, sorry, y'all. I hit the wrong- They out here fighting. So, I just happen to just be, walking down the street, y'all. I wasn't even going to visit nobody's house, because I was just walking down the street. And baby, I just happened to I just heard some commotion. And I happened to turn around and look, baby, and they say the girls were fighting. Thank you. You have a great day. They say the girls is out here fighting. They is into it. There's no gas station. When I say it is going down, okay, downtown Julie Brown. So allegedly, well, I ain't gonna say allegedly because they both got on here and said they got into a altercation. But the blogger Hot Chocolate Hot Tea and the I don't know, I ain't gonna say they bloggers. I'm gonna say content creators. The content creators Hot Chocolate Hot Tea and the content creator Capping for Likes. Okay, yes, honey, they got into a fight. Okay, they was a fighting, and Hot Chocolate Hot Tea, she came and tell her version of the story. She said, like basically she said she did her big one. That's what she said. I wasn't there. I'm just saying what she said. And she said that the girlfriend was there to record it. So the girl got they got the footage or whatever. But then Capping for Likes said that that she just like opened her door and just started like jumping her or whatever. But this is my thing, baby. Like, I don't know. Like yesterday, you put down that you was gonna minister society her. You said you was gonna minister society her. You said you was gonna win. You had this under control. What happened? Girl, it's a mess. I'm like, I want to see the footage. I want to be the judge. I want to be the judge. And then she gonna be like, she was sitting on me. And they said, now listen, pay attention. Bodine is in the middle? How Bodine in the middle? How is Bodine in the middle of two content creators fighting? Why each content creator had to call Bodine? Because Hot Chocolate Hot Tea said she called Bodine and told Bodine that she didn't see her. The girl said she called Bodine and she was talking to Bodine. And I'm like, how is both content creators on opposite sides of the track allegedly? Because Hot Chocolate Hot Tea is Arthur Krishan and Capping for Likes is anti-Krishan. So can y'all help me figure this out? How is Bodine the common denominator? That's all I want to know. How is Bodine the common denominator? See, I listen. I listen to what people say. They both was like, oh, we're going to call Bodine, Bodine. They both was dropping Bodine name. So how is two content creators Dropping your bestie's name. I'm just saying something in the milk. What they say, something in the milk. Something in the milk is starting to make it buttermilk, baby. Something in the milk starting to make it buttermilk. Something ain't right, baby. Something is spoiling the milk. So it was like, look, y'all know how we do it over here, baby. We put one and two and two and two and two. Oh, I can't wait to get back to the crib so we can play the baby. So we can play the receipts. Cause some just ain't adding up. How they both, if you are against, look, they both was like, let's call Bodine. They both dropped Bodine's name. Y'all don't think, I don't know. Okay. You gonna go in there and try to pee?
No, I was looking to see if that was QT, but it's Murphy's grocery store.
They don't even got no, cause it's outside.
This is the QT I would have went. It's the only gas station I
I know. Some whatchamajiggers you can trust. Some, they got a whatchamajigger around there if you really gotta go. That's all I'm saying, y'all, is make it make sense. I'm just saying, earlier. I'm just saying, something ain't adding, I'm going, something ain't adding up.
Big toes hurt. I cut my toenails last night. It's them shoes.
I wanted to go get my,
I didn't work till 5 in below shoes for 2 days.
oh Lord, that's why your feet hurt. I have another pair, I just don't know where another pair of slip, whatchamajiggers, because remember I thought we found them. I thought they were in this car. Yeah, I'm just saying, it fits. It ain't at, look, 2 plus 2. Look, we be doing, I be just listening, minding my business. But I told you that that when niece and nephew came and was hollering at me, they was telling me some stuff. And they was telling me, they was like, Auntie, just watch. Just watch. It's gonna all start to unravel. Just watch, because they can't keep up they was like they can't keep up the facade for too much longer. They was like they're gonna have to. They said they're gonna. Oh shit! I done hit the wrong button. I'm telling you, that's what they told me, and I was just like, and that's the thing, because sometimes everybody be rushing to the thing, and I told y'all, I said, y'all, they said, Auntie, just watch. Everything you need to know is gonna start unfolding. Like, hold on, y'all, I'm doing something. That's what I'm saying, like, y'all, this is getting, like, I told y'all. Don't nobody be listening to your girl. Sister girl don't know what she be talking about. Sister girl be knowing more than what y'all think. And that's what they told me. They said, Auntie, just keep your eyes open, because you gonna see how everybody really see. This was a he said they said even nephew, they said even nephew was like he watching because he gonna see how everybody moving, and then he gonna handle them accordingly. Hey Zelie, hey. I told you, they out here fighting, child. They out here fighting. Do you hear me? Y'all out here beefing and fighting over people, y'all. Well, look, we thought y'all didn't know. But I'm telling y'all, they said, look, hold on. They said, let me get one of those lighters right there. It doesn't matter. One at work. Yeah. They said, it is. It is. No, that's it. I'm telling you, it's a messy, y'all. It is messy, and the thing is, y'all know I like some good tea. But I'm sitting up here, I'm like, y'all arguing, y'all fussing, y'all fighting.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too. And then I was like, okay, so this person's at the court. They're sitting among people. Look. Okay, make this make sense. Okay, now we all know that Denat. We all knew that Denat knew Whack 100. Well, if you know anything about Denat, you knew him and Whack 100 is cool. Him and Whack 100, they've been cool since Clubhouse, right? So if you can you hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So we already knew that Denat and Whack 100 knew each other from Clubhouse. We already know because remember when academics, remember I told y'all that Denat was the person that hold on, y'all. I gotta move out this spot. But I had told y'all that the knot was the person that Whack 100 had called when academics was into it with Saucy Santana, right? Remember I told y'all that that's when people was, well, if you wasn't from Clubhouse, that's when most people put Denat and Whack 100 in the same room together. When Whack 100 had called Denat and was like, I got somebody whoopty whoopty woo, he's openly gay. Remember he kept saying he's an openly gay man, whoopty woo. So Denat was like, yeah, if you pay me, I'll catch that fade with Saucy Santana, because it's like Saucy Santana is like what, C-list?
Sure.
D?
Sure. He's a list.
He listed. Okay, so Saucy Santana is listed, and so if Denat, who some people knew Denat. Like I knew Denat, from watching him in the Jaguar Right sector and stuff. I didn't know him from Clubhouse. I knew Denat from watching him through the Jaguar Right sector and all that. Okay, and the beef sector and all that. That's how I knew who Denat was. So I already know Denat liked to cuss and fuss. Okay, we already knew that about him. Okay, so. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go this other way because I hate that little light they done put out there. Oh, that bugs me. Because you gotta wait from one side of the traffic to come before the other side of the traffic come.
At 11 days.
Yes, I hate that thing. So we already knew Denat from that situation, right? So if we already knew Denat from that, some people knew Denat from that. Woo-de-woo. So, and then like Denat, he wasn't a big Chrisean Rock. Like he didn't report a lot on Chrisean Rock. You know what I'm saying? But he's denied. One minute he might be for you, the next minute he might be against you. That's just how he roll. Like he said, everything is content, because that's where he come from. He come from the everything is content sector. So everything is content to them, whether it's good, bad, true, fiction. It don't matter. It's content. So, we already knew him and Whack 100 knew each other. We already knew him and Whack 100 was in bed together, all that other stuff. So I wasn't like, then people had like a lot of Chrisean, because a lot of Chrisean supporters did not like him in the beginning because, he's denied. He just be denying. You know what I'm saying? And so, a lot of people, like, after he went to the little game, the first game, he said that he was going to start going to the game because he said wasn't no content creator really getting the game except Hot Chocolate Hot Tea. And then that's when they got into it at the little football game. And so that's what made Denat start going over on Instagram and building his platform on Instagram, because he wasn't building his platform on Instagram. He is a YouTuber. So, that's a little history about that. So, we already knew that Denat was in the camp with Whack 100, and so by Denat being there, we know he's on Whack 100's, allegedly. I don't know, so don't come for me. This is what I've been told. Okay, this is what somebody has said and told me, and the person that told me would know what they're talking about. Okay, he's been on his media team for a while. Woo-de-woo. So, so with him being in the court, it was kind of like, I don't know. It just seemed like it wasn't weird for them. Like they knew, like, cause, Bodine knows Denat and stuff, so I guess they just kind of was like, okay, maybe he was sent here by Whack. I don't know. But I was like, oh, but y'all got, like, Capping for Likes is sitting there like she part of the family. Like, she's sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Like the little Mexican girl that was there, I don't know which vlog or blog or whatever she runs, but I know it's got something to do with Jaden, because what she was, her relationship, or like you kept seeing her over there near Jaden. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say I know, but I'm gonna speculate. Is that a better word? Speculate. Okay. Now, so then you got her. Them is the only 3 blogs or vlogs or whatever you want to call them, content creators or what, at the court. Now, I have to say it because, like I said, had Denat not been there, and he never stopped filming. See, that's one thing about it, so you got to shout him out for that. He never stops filming. So he got basically everything into the courtroom. Okay, so he got everything. When Carlissa shows up, he got, Carlissa's, he got when Marsh shows up, he got all the footage. So shout out to him for that. But, and then it was just like, he got all the messiness. He got all that. So he showed you a lot without showing you a lot. He kind of showed you who's in bed with who. So when I heard today, they both was like, call Bodine. That wasn't, like, didn't nobody find that, like, How you got yes. Y'all wait till I get home. I gotta get home so I can show y'all what happened. What happened was it's a mess. It is a mess. But from my understanding, okay, hot chocolate, hot tea. From what they say, she mopped the one with the blue hair, capping for lights. Okay. So she said, y'all, she was like, I want to support me for doing my big one, and then capping for likes get on and was like, she attacked me. And I'm like, girl, you been sitting up here harassing this girl, telling her you the one that was on live talking about meet up. Well, girl, wait till I show y'all. She like, meet up. Where you at? You scared? Whoop-de whoop-de whoop. Then the girl come and show up and you lose. Baby, you is not supposed to be out here. And she talking about some they didn't square up. And it was, I'm like, okay, so you mean to tell me she dragged, so you're saying she dragged you out the car? You said you got to just hear her tell you what happened. Because she like, you opened my door and you just attacked me. And I'm just like, girl, like it ain't no, it's not no, it's not no rules when y'all was supposed to be fighting. Like, I guess I don't understand. Like, you was on live, like, selling, or you was posting videos selling wolf. Like, baby, your wolf tickets was like, whoop-de-woo. You was like, you made a whole video with Menace to Society talking about how you was gonna whoop her. And see, when because before they even came and said anything, right, that they did meet up or whatever, because I don't follow, it's just too messy. So it's a lot of people that I'm not following right now, and it ain't because I don't like them, it ain't because I have an issue, it's just I be like, look, I'm like Marsh, I don't trust nobody, okay? So I'm like, people's stuff to see what they talking about. See, you know, I've been everybody yard just being nosy. They, you know, like I don't befriend everybody. If I follow you, then you know that means I'm gonna be at your house all the time. I'm gonna come in and check you out. But so I don't follow everybody because I don't be at their house. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody else was over to their house, I might stop in. But I don't just be over there. So something was like, just pop on it and see what's going on. And I popped on it and I was like, oh, because I had seen her like I had seen the Menace to Society video come down my feed. And I was like, what? Oh, my man, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, and I didn't like it because Menace to Society video in the wheelchair as Chris. I mean, not Menace to Society. Boys in the Hood. I'm sorry, y'all. It was the Boys in the Hood video. And she got Junior Chris, the one in the wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I wanted to say something about that because I feel like I don't know how she's not getting reported. I just don't understand because putting a baby on a baby's face on a handicapped person, ain't that something wrong with that? No, I mean ethically, like. Like, but I'm just saying, ain't that like couldn't you? I would think that your channel could get struck for something like that, but that's just me.
If people reported it,
cause she gonna put the baby head on a handicapped person, and I was wrong. So I had seen that, so I was like, what the hell? So I don't know, I was about to, I don't even know how it popped up. And then Hot Chocolate Hot Tea was live. I said, let me see what she's talking about. Go on there. She was like, I just did my big one. Whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop de whoop. So I'm like, what? They really was gonna fight? Cause content creators always talk about how they gonna fight and how they gonna get into it and all this. And I be thinking like, y'all retarded. Y'all stupid. That's just me. I ain't apologize. That's what I be thinking. And so when I seen, I want to salad. I gotta come back out. I wonder if he gonna pick up his sister. What time she get off? 5?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, she got time. Cause he gotta go make a run. So, but. So then she was like, whoop-de-woo, I did my big one. So she was like, tell your friend to release that. You want to release everything else. Tell her to release the real tape. You want to. So then she goes and she puts some stories up on her thing talking about she's fat and she sat on me and whoop-de-woo, And I'm just like, you tripling down, right? So she was like, she jumped me, she opened the door, and she want to square up. Okay, I'm sure they done broke y'all up. Talking about she was pulling my hair and sitting on me. And I'm sure at some point they might have broke y'all up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me, oh shit, when they broke y'all up, y'all didn't square back up? That's all I'm saying. But it's like now, hold on. Yeah, my phone just cannot stay charged today because it just been a mess. It ain't even Krishan. It's the interweb. It ain't even her. It's the interweb. So you mean to tell me that's my thing. You did all that talking and got your ass. I'm tickled.
Right with you.
I am thoroughly entertained. I'm not gonna lie. I am thoroughly entertained. And it is. Thoroughly entertained. I would like tomatoes. Can I get cranberries?